Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to make this beaded ring only out of seed beads. I did colorful circular earrings and you asked me to make a ring matching the earrings, so I'm doing this in that tutorial. So if you like what I'm showing you here and you want to see more videos like this, please like, share and comment, and I'll answer to all of you that comment and have any questions. And if you're new here, it's a good idea to subscribe and follow me in my next projects. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below. I will be so happy to see your creations. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm gonna start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so for this video what you're going to need are 5 colors of 11 seed beads, and I'm using only one 8/0 seed bead for the center of my ring, and I'm using size 10 beading needle, monofilament, which is 0.006 inches or 0.15 millimeters, and I squeeze it with my flat nose pliers to go through size 10 beading needle. If you use regular thread or regular needle, you won't need the pliers. Okay, and you could use scissors, but I'm using this instrument to cut closer to my work. And now I will start by taking about an arm span of thread, and I'm going to start. Okay, and I will start by taking 8 of these beautiful green beads. Okay, and now I have my 8 on my needle, and I'm going to slide them down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here I'm going to make a knot. Okay, and I will make my knot by making a loop and going 2 times around this loop I made, and I'm going to pull. I'm gonna be sure that my thread is between those 2 beads where I started my knot from, and I'm going to pull. Okay, now this is the center of my work. Now I will go through some beads here. Okay, and now I want to add the center of my work, and as I'm exiting from this bead here, I'm taking my central bead, which is 8/0, and I want to go through the opposite bead, exactly through the opposite, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one, and I will go through it in the same direction where my thread is pointing to, and I'm going to pull. And when I pull, my bead will stay here exactly in the center of my work. Okay, now you could go one more time around here if you want to reinforce this work, and then I'm going to start my second row, and my next row will be orange, and in my next row I'm taking one bead, and as I'm exiting of this green one here, I'm going through it and through the next bead. I'm going in circle back through the same bead I'm exiting out of, and then I'm going through the next seed bead. Okay, now this is what I have, and I will take one more, and as I'm exiting out of these beads, I'm going of this bead here, I'm going back in this through the same bead and through the next one. Okay, now I have this, then I will take one more orange bead, and I'm going back through the same seed bead and through the next one. Okay, now I have 3, and I will take one more, go back through the next 2 beads and pull, and now I'm going to repeat this 4 more times. Okay, and now I'm ready with this row, and I'm gonna continue making my next row. And for my next row, as I'm exiting from this green bead, I will go through my orange bead here, and I will start adding one bead between all of the beads I added. So I'm taking one, going through the next orange, and this way filling the gaps between the beads. Then I'm taking one more orange, going through the next orange, one more, going through the next orange, and I'm gonna continue this until I finish this row, and then I will tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and now my second row is ready, and I'm going to start my next row. And for my next row I'm gonna be adding blue beads, and I want to do this by taking one blue bead and doing the same thing that we did up until now. So I'm going back through the same bead I'm exiting out of. Okay, now pay attention for my next step. Here I'm going to take two blue beads and I'm going back through the same orange bead that I just been through. Okay, now this is what I have, and now I will take one bead, go through the orange bead that I've just been through, then go through the next orange and add two blue beads, go back through the orange and through the next one. Okay, and now until the end of this row you're going to repeat one bead, then two beads, one bead, two beads, and when you're ready I'll meet you here and tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and here I just finished my row. I added my last two beads of this row, and now what I want to do is go through all of my beads in this row and make them lay in one direction, because you see now they are curly and you want to make them stay straight. So you need to go through all of your beads here. Okay, and now I went through all of my beads, and let's see what we have up until now. First row 8 beads, second row you double them, make 16 beads, and in this row we have 24 beads, so I doubled half of the beads I added, and here I'm going to double every third bead. So here I doubled every second, and now I will double every third bead. So I will take one red bead, I will go through this bead in circle and through the next one. Then I will take one more bead, singular bead, and I'm going back through this bead and through the next one. Okay, and the third one I'm going to double. Okay, I'm taking two beads, going back through this one and through the next one, but this time with two beads. Then I'm taking just one, going through this bead and through the next one, pulling. Now this is what I have. Then I will take one again, going back through this one and through the next with just one bead. And in my third step I'm taking 2 beads, going back through this one and through the next. Then again 1 bead, going back through those 2 beads, then 1 more, going back through this bead and through the next one, and then 2 beads. And I'm going to add 1 1 2 1 1 2, and I will do this until I reach this part here, and then I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay, and now I finished this row, and what I'm going to do is that I will make my bead sit flat like I did in my previous row. And here in this row I have 32 beads. I doubled every third bead, or from if you have 24, this is 3 times 8, and I doubled only 1/3 of them, so I have 24 plus 8, and it's 32. Okay, so I will go around this row and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and I went around all of my beads here, and now I'm going to start adding my next row. And here I doubled every third bead, and now I will double every fourth bead. So I'm taking 1 yellow bead, I'm going back in circle through the bead I'm exiting out of. Then I'm adding 1 more bead and I'm going back through the bead I'm exiting out of and through the next one, just like that. Then taking 1 more, going back through the next 2 beads, and now it's time to add my 4th bead, and I'm taking 2 beads, so I'm doubling every 4th bead here. Okay, then I need 1 bead, going back through the next, then 1 more, going back through it and through the next, and 1 more, going back through it and through the next bead. And after I added 3 times 1, now it's time to add 2, and I'm going back through here and through the next bead. And I'm gonna continue adding 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 2, and when I'm ready with this row I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay, and I just added my last beads from this row, and I will go in circle through all of my beads, reinforcing my row and making it stay straight like I did with all of my other rows before that. Okay, and I'm gonna continue, and when I'm ready I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and because I took only 1 arm span of thread, my thread is over, and now I'm going to show you how to cut it and add more thread. So I'm making a loop, I'm going twice through that loop, and I'm pulling, and it's good to repeat this a few more times. So go around, go once, then go second time through the same loop you've made, and pull, go through the next one, and continue doing this until you think your work is secure, and then cut your thread. And then I'm gonna show you how to add a new thread. Okay, and the way you add new thread is the same way you cut your old one. So I have a new thread on my needle, as you may see. I'm going through some beads here, okay, just like that, and here I will do the same thing. I'm going through here, I'm making here a loop, and I'm going twice through the same loop I made, and I'm pulling, and I'm gonna repeat this a few more times. So I'm going through some beads here, and I will repeat the same thing. I'm going through here, making a loop, going through this loop twice, and I'm pulling. Okay, and here you have a tail thread and you could cut it. Okay, and now what I want to do, probably I will continue with some more knots, but here I will show you fast. I'm going to start my ring band, and for my ring band I want to be in the center. Okay, probably I will start my ring band from these two beads here, 3 beads here. Okay, okay, I think this part will be perfect to start my ring band. Okay, and I'm going to start my ring band by taking one bead, going back through this yellow bead, then I will go through the bead I just added, and I will take one more bead, and I'm going back through this yellow bead here, then I'm going back through these beads I just added, and I'm taking one bead and going back through this yellow bead here in circle, then I'm going back through this yellow here, and I need to take one more yellow, adding it here. Okay, then I'm going through the next yellow, adding one more, going back through the central one. Okay, then back through this yellow, and adding one more, go back through the previous yellow. And now here I want to do one more additional step. As I'm exiting out of this yellow, I will go back in my previous row and I will reinforce this row, and one more time. Okay, now I have this, and I will show you one more time. I'm taking one yellow bead, going back through this one, back through the one I just added, then one more yellow and back through the central one, okay, then through the one I just added, like that, then one more, go back through this one, and through the one you just added, and then back through all of those 3 beads, and one more time through all of these 3 beads. And I'm gonna continue this. In fact, you could make 4 beads for your ring band, but I prefer to make 3. And when I'm ready with my ring band, I will show you how to sew it to the other side of your ring. Okay guys, and as I continue beading, this is what I have. I have a ring band long enough to wrap it around my finger and close my ring here. Okay, and now I want to close it to the other side, and here I have 17 beads, and here I also have 17 beads, and this is how I find the center of my work to attach the ring band. So what I want to do is, as I'm exiting from this side of my ring band, I want to go here through those 3 beads, and I will do it like that, and this way I'm closing my ring band. And in order to attach it really stable, what I'm going to do is go back through the next bead, just like that, and I want to reinforce the joint between those 2 beads. Okay, I will go back through these 2 beads here, okay, like that. Then I will go through this bead, and I'm basically attaching one by one all of my beads here. So I'm exiting out of these 2, I'm going around this one here, and then in my next step what I want to do is make some knots and cut my thread. So I will go through some beads and I will make the knots the way I showed you before. So I'm making a loop and I'm going once, and then I'm going second time through the same loop I made. I make sure I'm between those 2 beads where I started my knot from, and I'm going to pull, and I will continue this several more times, and when I'm ready I will cut my thread. Okay guys, and now my ring is ready. See how it looks? It's really cool, and it's a great match to the earrings I've made. Okay? So if you like what I'm showing you here and you want to see more videos like this, please like, share and comment, and I'll answer to all of your questions that you ask me in the comments. And if you want to support me and make me do more videos, you also could consider subscribing and check out my next upcoming tutorials. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below. I will be so happy to see your creations. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!